Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Huntdown. Let's see if we can get 100% on the final boss of the Heat Seekers, Ringo Road Rage. A very cool level, very different level too, at the end anyway. I guess leading up to the final boss, it's pretty business as usual, but the final boss is very nifty. So a trick for starting this is a very tricky part. You got a jetpack person, and then you have an armored person with an assault rifle with cover. It's very tricky to kill and get away without taking any damage, but what I discovered is that if you just stand here, I'm not even pressing the duck button, the character just automatically ducks when he's next to the car. They will just never hit you. So you simply pop up, kill the jetpacker, take another hit perhaps, but then you get back up to the car, and then you're totally safe. And then you need to finish this guy off and get his rifle. Now there's a guided rocket, which is annoying, but come down here. Use the rest of your assault rifle bullets to finish off this car. Grab a shotgun. You can pop down here. Kill some people. And a little trick, there's a guy over here with a rocket launcher. But if you look due south of my character, there's this hatch. You can actually duck in here, grab the rocket launcher, pop out, and just kill that guy. Then down here, there's two cluster bombs. I'm just going to toss them, both of them, because there's a minigun person and a guided rocket person, and I just don't want to deal with them. And they both died, terrific. We'll grab old Painless and make our way down here. Now what I like to do is I like to pop down here and just kill some people. And then we'll get rid of this car here too, because why not? Okay, and then to deal with the sniper, I actually prefer to go up at this point. There's a visual tell before those things shoot fire. If you jump here, you're safe from the jetpacker. And then you see that hanging dynamite? We can shoot it down and get a free kill on somebody. I don't know who it was, but they definitely exploded. I'm actually gonna grab this other machine gun because it doesn't have the wind up, and that makes the next section a little bit easier. Some people coming at me, and I just don't want to have to. Oh, geez, that was 2 whacks from a shotgun. There's a minigunner. We'll blow up the explosives. Get some health. And then there's a guy behind cover. So we'll just go all the way over here. And then hide so the minigunner doesn't hit you. Perfect. Oh, wow. The 100 HP block got me. Alright, and now we're back to the beginning. So, I'm gonna get all this ridiculous number of old Painless ammo, and we're coming up on a slightly tricky spot. I'm actually not gonna take the thumper because there's a chase stash here, and the minigun is better for getting this chase stash. So it's very tricky because what's gonna happen is there's gonna be cars, and then that guy's gonna start running, and if you're dealing with the cars, it can be very difficult to kill him. However, I'm just gonna fire up old Painless. Okay. And then just start shooting and don't stop. That was very risky because I almost died, but luckily I didn't, so that was great. Obviously I shouldn't have gotten hit by the car because I'm bad at this game, but we made it. A little bit precarious here. I do need to find some hit points or some health soon. Use the rocket launcher to kill those cars. Ah, there's some health. Okay, perfect. We'll grab that to feel a little bit more secure in my future. And if you jump back here, you can walk... Oh, hold on. I'm not going to worry about saving my rocket launcher ammo because if you go over there to the left, then you get a really cool... I forget what it's called. Howitzer? Portable howitzer? Something weird. Portable howitzer, yes. It's sort of like a rocket launcher, and it is not protecting you, by the way. This does not give you armor, even though it looks like you're holding a shield. It's just a pretty cool rocket launchery type of weapon. Okay, so carrying on in here. Got flamethrower person. You gotta make sure that you wait for it to turn around. Or, I guess, jump behind it to kill it. We'll definitely... Oh, geez. I took a rocket to the face, but it's all good. There's a sniper. Don't forget to come up here to get the stash. And then we got a flamethrower here. Now what I'm gonna do is just wait for the flamethrower person to walk under those explosives. Okay, are you gonna walk under those explosives? Okay, I'm just gonna kill the sniper. That's fine, it's good enough for me. Good enough for me. We're gonna bait the flamethrower person, then when they turn around, we're gonna rocket launcher them to death. And you can take that flamethrower. Flamethrowers are fun, however, for the next... Whoa, that's a lot of long fire. For the next section, I do prefer to have the rocket launcher, as you'll see why. We have this very tricky spot where there's these open, long lanes and no place to hide. So having some rocket launcher ammo to get through that makes it a lot easier. Same thing down here. And now we have alcoves to hide in. So I'm going to be very safe. There's going to be a sniper here, but we have plenty of alcoves to hide from them. So just slow and steady. Gonna blow up that explosive. That should get the sniper. It didn't get the sniper. Okay. Oh, jeez. Shot in the back. Okay, I gotta be very careful. This would be a very sad way for the run to end. Am I hitting anybody? That's the thing about snipers. Once you see them, they're so easy to kill, but they're so devastating when they're off screen. Okay, I am going to go back and get that thumper. But first, I'm just going to pop up here to see if there's any enemies or anything. Okay, I guess that's it. All right, I will get this thumper for the next section. 25 is a lot of thumper ammo, and we're going to need it. This now is the beginning of the end. I'm not going to play the cutscene, but basically, we're on this giant rig. This is a gigantic, very long truck with a lot of illicit cargo. And this is a really cool section. You got to kill a bunch of enemies, but you have just a ton of weapons to choose from. You have like just no end of weapons. Be very careful here because you have all these advanced weapons. There are a lot of enemies to kill, and it can get rather tricky. I'm going to lean very heavily on the thumper. Needless to say here, for this, the name of the game is play carefully, play slowly, use cover, don't try to rush, don't try to go Rambo. Periodically, parts of the truck fall away. Oh god, oh my god. No, you just never know. These pistol guys. Can you duck down so I can kill you? Okay, I'm gonna... Alright, there's a sniper over there. I'm gonna just duck down. You know, just guerrilla warfare. Just getting the kills where I can. We'll just pick up this portable howitzer for a second. I am gonna keep using the thumper, but since the thumper is is like my main weapon, I'll pause it for a second since I might as well, just to get some of these extra kills. Okay, and then back to thumper. It is important to keep picking the thumper up if you want to keep on using it as your main weapon, because as you just saw a little while ago, periodically bits of the truck fall away, and you don't want to... Oh my god. Oh jeez. You know what? I said don't worry about ammo, and here I am worrying about my one extra thumper ammo to kill that loser with a pistol. Okay, there's landmines here. I'm not going to dick around. Just going to shoot a thumper at him, blow it up, and then same for the other one. Not going to mess around. Okay, there's a jetpacker. These are very scary. Somebody's coming for me. I'll just kick him to death. I don't care. Don't want to die after coming all this way. Okay, so there's a car going around, and there is a guy hiding in cover. So Thumper's really great for that, because you can just shoot him even though he's in cover, and the cover doesn't actually matter. He jumped up. Oh, curious. Okay. All right, we'll just not because I'm trying to save ammo, but just to keep things simple. Just grab the sniper rifle for a hot second to blow up that vehicle. Okay, full health. Got my thumpers. Are you cut out for it? Okay, I am not following my advice. I am trying to save thumper ammo here. And then here we make it to the final boss. Now, the final boss is actually not that hard, which isn't to say that, of course, I haven't died.
These perks are a real pain in the ass. Jeff, bring out the vortex cannon, will ya?
Not to say I haven't died here a badillion times, but it's not the hardest boss in retrospect. So first we have the vortex cannon. It has a very long tell that it's about to fire, and this is why I like to have the thumper, is because you can use the thumper standing above the vortex cannon while still shooting at it. Like I can be right here and just be hitting it, which just is convenient. Now, after the vortex cannon fires, Ringo rides over another motorist, causing them to die. The trick for that is make sure that you are on the ground when that happens, because if you're up on the platform here where I'm shooting at the vortex cannon, you can get into a weird situation where it is difficult to dodge that car. Okay, so now we break up the vortex cannon and we're shooting at the back of Ringo's rig. So what he does is he shoots these plasma shots. You can duck the one that's higher up, but for the one that's lower down, it's important that you wait for it to come out. One of the ways I take a lot of damage in this fight is I jump too soon, and then when I land, I get hit by it. So you wait for it to hit, or to fire, and then you jump. Now I'm gonna demonstrate something. You can actually go back here to get another weapon. However, if you do, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, if you do, then Ringo causes rockets to fire upon the back of the truck. So you can't just hide back there from him. And now we have the finale where this fat guy with a chainsaw starts to chase you down. He's not hard at all, though I have died here, of course. My advice, pick up the rocket launcher. He does a little hop when he reaches you with his chainsaw, so just make sure that you're jumping to get away from him. And I like to stay back here because we still have that thing with the cars flying through the level. And if you are back at the end of the truck, you are safe. Whereas if you go to the right, then you sometimes have to dodge them and get hit. But that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and/or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.